Well, it's just been divine. I've just finished on my live action on this, and it's been like coming into the bosom of a very happy family. I mean, that's Bill Condon, who's cast just nice people, basically, really good, nice people, and lots of people I know, of course, and have worked with before on the crew as well as in the cast, and so Em Watson. Obviously, I know her, and I know my husband, Jerry Horan. We've been in the theatre together, and Luke Evans, who's so divine, and Dan Stevens, who I didn't know and am now totally besotted with. He's he's the loveliest man, and Ewan McGregor, who's a great old friend, and it was Hayden Gwynn, Ian McKellen. So it was extraordinary, really. It was like just coming to a sort of party. We all get transformed into household objects, and for instance, Audra McDonald, who's another great friend, and a wonderful, wonderful singer and actor, she gets transformed into a wardrobe, and Stanley Tucci gets turned into a harpsichord, and the dog gets turned into a stool, and I get turned into a teapot. So most of my part in this is voice, because it's animated. And then in the last 3 days, we were filming here, they're all transformed back into human beings. At which point, of course, you have the fantastic artistry of Jackie Durrant and Jenny Sherkor on costumes and makeup. Just extraordinary creations, all handcrafted. Well, it was a bit of a tough act to follow because I seem to be doing all of Angie Lansbury's parts, and I love her so much because she came and played in my first Nanny McPhee, and we loved each other, and she's just fabulous. And I was just, in fact, a couple of years ago, went and gave her an honorary Oscar in LA, and she's just the best, and she's the most amazing woman. But I just did Sweeney Todd that she'd done, and now I was doing Mrs. Potts. I rang her up, I said, listen, Ange, I'm doing everything you've done. So how did you get into Murder, She Wrote? Because that's obviously going to be my next role. And I said, I can't even begin to get near the way in which, because she's got such an iconic voice, really, Angela. And so I don't think I will never grow out of her version of it, but I hope that I can give a vague, or at least a very human and heartfelt version of it for this new generation coming up. I love Be Our Guest. I loved actually Days in the Sun. I find that it's really so, it just makes you yearn for something. So it's wonderful, wonderful material to work with.